more often than not.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. To third. Turner's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Dodgers nothing. At the plate, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bellinger, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball well outside. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The 2-2 one more time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
2 on here with 1 man out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. 50th pitch of the game on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 0-1. 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Ross Stripling, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 68. Ross Stripling. This change for the Dodgers.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Eduardo Rodriguez. He swings and grounds it to short. Seager has it. And a close play at first, but he's pulled out and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Austin.
First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So stepping in, Ross Stripling. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he's safe.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Hit down the third base line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Barnes on second. Stripling on at first with nobody out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. On deck there you see David Freese. He'll be next. The 3-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there on to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. Here comes the first pitch, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one, so it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. A ball and no strikes. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. His previous history with Ross Stripling, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
In now, Steve Pearce, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1.
1-1.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bennett. The runner at second with 1 away. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The bat, number 2.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box, Rafael Devers, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
4 runs here in this half inning. Takes this the other way to right, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Pulls this one in the air out to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Dodgers 9. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Into the box now, Eduardo Rodriguez. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Hit back up the middle to his right, Hernandez. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He doubled his last time through. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. The Red Sox on top, 9-0. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he takes ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Windup and the 1-0 pitch. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Alex.
Striding into the box, Alex Verdugo. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Verdugo leads off first with one away. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Heath Hembree has given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Heath Hembree.
John Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
John Peterson.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 1-1. Fouled off. Hembree, a native of South Carolina. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This is
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Second and third here, 1 man out.
classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Chris Taylor is on deck. 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Chris Taylor, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-1 contest.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Stepping into the box, David Freese. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Max Muncy will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Max Muncy.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Dodgers 1. Max Muncy will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Yimi Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Garcia.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
1-1 the count now. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Into the box now, Steve Pearce, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No outs, nobody on. And there's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Verdugo is after it, and no one will track it down. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Bellinger. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Dodgers 1. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Well, the line score says it all. 10-1 as you check the tally inning by inning. Not the competitive game the 3 of us were hoping for when we signed on. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Three and 1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The 3-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1 3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball called for strike 2. Bellinger stands at first with 1 out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Here comes the first pitch, and that's in there for a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. 1 left for LA. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This one's flared off to the right side. Verdugo ranging forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Heath Hembry.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Heath Hembry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts as he lifts it in the air to right field. Verdugo waits on it, and that retires the side. Red Sox lead 1. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Carson Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
So digging in now, Alex Verdugo starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Benintendi. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Number 45 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
From the stretch.
That's
a ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox are going to take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the series as this ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Boston Red Sox move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Eduardo Rodriguez is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.